What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to be checking out the Jurassic World Chaos Theory Bin Escape Pack from Mattel. Now, this is part of the Epic Evolution line, and I was able to play the long game on this and get this on clearance. Now, the other ones that I need as far as the Chaos Theory line goes when it comes to the humans is I do need the Kenji Escape Pack as well, but that hasn't been sold in the States that I'm aware of. I think it's only been sold in other countries. And he comes with like a motorcycle, another Velociraptor, and I think it was like a little baby raptor, I think. I think that was it as far as that goes. And then the story packs that were found at Kohl's, and I believe they were sold on Amazon at the time as well, which is Darius with his yellow jacket, and it comes with Ghost, and then Kenji with a sticky Moloch, I believe, and then Yasmin. I think she came with a Dilophosaurus, I believe. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, those three also as well. Those are pretty expensive in the secondary market also, so missed out on that. I had plenty of chances to go and find them, but I never did at the time. And then by the time I decided I wanted them, it was already too late. But that's what I get. It is what it is, and that's what I get for playing a long game on those. But oh well. But anyways, but very happy to have this. I know that there's another pack that Ben's supposed to come with like a Suchomimus, and I think with the Gallimimus, I believe. I don't think that was ever released. I think that was part. I think that might have been canceled. I'm not quite sure. But if you know, let me know in the comments down below if it's been canceled or not. But anyways, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is your basic escape pack box and packaging. So you pretty much have the contents here in the middle, the window open style box with the logo here on the top left hand corner. And then the bottom left hand corner, you got the Allosaurus along with Darius and the Netflix logo right there. And then here in the middle, in the bottom, you have Ben Escape Pack, Jurassic World Chaos Theory, and then you got the warning label here, 4 and up. That's me. And then you got the Mattel logo there, and then you have the on top of the packaging, you got the Jurassic World Chaos Theory logo there, and then Ben the Escape Pack, and then you have the copyright information down at the bottom of the packaging, along with the Universal, Amblin Entertainment, and DreamWorks logos. And then here on this side, you have the Jurassic World Chaos Theory logos there. And then same thing on this side, you have the Jurassic World Chaos Theory logo there. And then as far as the back of the packaging, I did pre-open this so it'd be a lot easier to take out, because the other packaging that I opened when it came with the Darius, it was a struggle, tore the whole thing. So I took my time with this one. But anyways, so on the back of the packaging, you got the Jurassic World logo there on the top left-hand corner, and then you got Ben the Escape Pack, not the Escape Pack, but Ben Escape Pack. And then here in this corner right there, you have the Jurassic World information right there. And then here in the middle, you got the photos of a Velociraptor tiger, Ben, and then Dilophosaurus with also shows the photo with him in his spitter accessory. And then here at the bottom, you know, you got the some more warning stuff, let you know he's got small parts. And then here, just the first time ever noticing this, even if it had on other boxes, I'd never noticed it, and it said just figures may not stand as shown. And then also colors and decorations may vary. So you could potentially get something that's not shown in the photos. And then here, the Mattel logo right there. And then not for ages 0 and all the way up to 3. So That being said, let's go ahead and take this out. So it is glued, so just be careful. So set that aside, and then there is the blister packaging, and there is the insert that it comes with. And I really do like it. You know, you could probably save this and use this as far as a for part of a diorama or something. With the got the open road with the mountains in the background, with the sun setting here on the corner right there, and then with the yellowish, orangish, reddish sky right there. So, and then here is the blister with the figures. And let's go ahead and take some time to take these out. So we got everything out, and so we will review Ben last, and we'll just start with the dinosaurs first. And first up, we will be taking a look at a Atoll tiger. Now, this is pretty much the same mold that they've used for the Dominion line with Red and Ghost. And of course, you know, was it Panthera, or whatever its name is, has that crouching mold, and then Tiger was part of the extreme damage line. I believe that's what they call it now, extreme damage line, or battle damage, whatever. But I'm glad that we was able to get the animation version in the regular mold instead of that extreme damage mold, which is nothing wrong with it. It's probably one of the better molds out there anyways, but I prefer my figures looking like this, which is nothing wrong with the battle / extreme damage ones, because I have plenty of them in my collection. So, but if I had a choice, I'd rather have it here. But if that's the only option I can get, then so be it. But anyways, so this is casted in this unique mold right here. The legs are separate pieces, and it's got the little airbrushing here on the legs. No paint on the dew claws or on the claw. And then the head and the jaw, they're all separate pieces as well. And so let's go ahead, and there is the fax app thing if you need it. And I do like the fact that they actually gave it some coloration to it as far as when it comes to the presentation of Tiger. You know, even though we didn't get no airbrushing here at the bottom of the belly, we got a little bit of here on the neck, just so it can compensate the jaw. And so we got the striping pattern all the way from the back of the neck all the way down here and halfway through the tail, which is pretty impressive. And then we got a little bit of a patterning around the eyes and snout, you know. So as far as the eye goes, that one not so well. Neither is this. So my eyes on Tiger on this one, on mine, aren't too good at all. You barely see the slit, you know, barely. And then here, I don't even think even has one. And if it does, I can't see it. Pretty much blind, in my opinion, in that eye. It also did a good job with the jaw. No overbleed with the paint, with the teeth. You know, get the pinkish gums on the side and in the mouth and the tongue. So, good job there. So overall, the figure looks pretty good. I do like it a lot. So as far as way of articulation goes, you know, you get the tail all the way around. Standard feet, just forwards and backwards, you know, forwards and backwards, and then the arms, forwards and backwards as well. So, and then you got the ball and hinge at the neck. So, up that way, down that way, and then you can rotate all the way around, so you can look left and right. And of course, you know, you got the jaw, the hinge at the jaw. All right, so let's, for comparison, we'll bring out the Dominion version, which was with the extreme damage or battle damage. I don't even know what they call it these days. They changed it up so many times, it's ridiculous. But so here is Tiger from the Dominion, and then here is Tiger from the Chaos Theory animation. So very cool. So like I said, I do like this is probably one of the better molds, if not the best molds for the Velociraptors. And but I do like this one as well. So it is a little different, but I prefer this mold over this, without the battle damage. So there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and remove Tiger and bring in the Dilo. And this is pretty, well, actually, this is the wrong one. This is the Dominion one I was going to use for comparisons. Silly me. So this is the Dilo that we need to be looking at, which we'll look at the other one here in a second as comparison. So, oops. So, it's actually not too far-fetched from the Dominion version. To be honest, it's just a lot lighter. It's not as dark. So I probably would have, if I didn't catch it in time, I probably would have just continued to review it thinking it was that. And then somebody would have checked me and said, hey, you reviewed the Dominion one. I probably would have noticed when I did the comparisons. But anyways, getting off course. But the frill on the paint is not as lavish as the one on Dominion. But if I had a choice, I think this looks a lot better, as far as the pattern goes. So, pretty much the same mold and everything. Might be the same size, I believe, because I know the one in Dominion was a little bit bigger than the regular ones. The other ones are a little bit smaller. But yeah, this was made out of a little bit lighter plastic, and then the only paint that we got is here on the back, and a little bit on the hind legs, just a smidge. So, and then here is the FactSet code if anybody needs it. So, yeah, but that's as far as paint goes. That's what we got as far as on the body. No claw paint or anything. And then as far as the face, let's remove this thing. So as far as the face goes, not too much, just a little bit along the jaw, right there, around the eyes, and then a little bit on the frill on top. So it's pretty much pretty good. So as far as eye coloration goes, can't even tell I even got an eye. Yellow. Can't even see the dot. Just barely make it out. Same thing on this side too. I can barely make it out. I mean, it's there. It's just I can't really see it that much. It kind of blends in with the face, to be honest. And as far as the teeth goes, looks really good. There's no cavities or anything. No overspray that I could tell. So and then the jaw, the pinkish, looks pretty good. So it's not too bad, And then as far as the paint on the frills, I do prefer this over the other one. So I just hate that hinge part. It's just I get it, but at the same time, it's just like ugh. It just takes away. They just need to make one without the frill. That would be pretty cool. Just kind of mold it in, kind of like they did with the Hammond collection when they had that head sculpt where you can add the frill to it, or you can just have the one that's just folded, and then just click it on there. It'd be so much better instead of that ugly ass hinge. But as far as the way of articulation goes, the tail does not move at all. At least mine doesn't. And then here, forwards and backwards, and then arms forwards and backwards, and nothing else. Of course, the fringe. The fringe. The frill. Just pretty much that way. Yeah. But here is its little spitter accessory, which probably gets lost 9 times out of 10 with kids. So, yeah, just insert that right there. Now we can bring out the Dominion one as far as comparisons goes. So, pretty much the same size. So, which one do y'all like better? Because this one actually has a little bit more paint. Because the tail is a separate piece on this one. You can tell it's a lot darker. So everything in the back, from the majority of the body, it's dark with a dark frill in the back. You know, this one they just minimized everything. So they basically just said, we'll just cut the paint to like a third and just put it a little bit on the back and then on the hind legs, call it a day. So they didn't really take the time like they did with the Dominion, you know. So you can clearly tell it's totally different and lighter as well. And then as far as the frill goes, I do prefer this one, the Chaos Theory one, over the Dominion. Dominion one is cool. It's out there. It's kind of wild. You know, it's everywhere. But this one has a more unique pattern like it's supposed to have, you know. Not all this. Look like a kid just took a marker or a crayon and just marked all over it, you know, gave it its own pattern. But as far as the spit goes, you know, this one's a little lighter. It's way darker. So, but yeah, this is the Dominion one, and this is the Chaos Theory one. So let me know what y'all think of the two. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the Chaos Theory or the Dominion one? Alright, so last but not least, we will take a look at Ben and his accessory. Now Ben is a beefy boy. Pretty much outgrew everybody. You know, they've been 6 years since the last time they had seen each other, and that's how the show kicks off 6 years later from the original, from Camp Cretaceous. So they were kids then, like teenagers. Now they are grown adults. And so Kenji's probably the only one that really stayed the same. Ben, he grew from a wimpy kid to a full-grown man. You know, still got that same wimpy personality, you know, but still a cool character nonetheless. So we'll go ahead and take a look at this. We'll put Ben down there. And so this is actually really cool. I think this is, what, a trank gun or something? I don't remember this, you know. But it's an accessory, so real happy to have it. You know, it's pretty much molded in this gray plastic, and they probably just painted the tip, and then or a little around in the middle part of the accessory. Normally, you could probably just left this either all blue, or just all gray. You know, you hardly would ever get anything like this. You know, as far as paint goes, coloration. So it's different. So I like that. All right, so we'll just move that aside. So here is Ben. And the likeness is pretty much spot on, especially with his hat, or his toboggan, I guess you would call it. So I do like the fact that he comes with a jacket on. I think the other one that comes with the other set that he's with, I think he just has this orange shirt. So I really do hope that we get that set, because I do like different variations. But yeah, so as far as the likeness goes, it's pretty much spot on. You know, the hair, the toboggan on his head, you know, it's really good. Got the jacket, you know, this hoodie right there. He's got the orange shirt, and then his pants, and then his boots are pretty much the same. They're not detailed like Darius's shoes are. So very good. the back, all the texturing and everything. So as far as articulation, the head is on a ball, so he can't even move his head back due to his long hair in the back. Can't even move forward, so he really can't move up and down, but side to side he can. And then you got the not single, but you got the ball and hinge at the shoulders, you know, up and down, forwards and backwards. And then you got the single hinge at the elbow with the swivel. I don't know why the lighting's going in and out like that. And so then you got the splits, the leg, the Van Damme splits. Then go forwards, not so much back because of the butt cut right there. And then get the single hinge and swivel at the knee, and no ankle rock or anything. So very cool. Then he's got his accessory there, so you could pretty much put this right. I do like how they improved on the gripping hands, especially when they got it like that, where you can get the trigger finger. There we go. Can't really hold it all that well there. So let's try this hand. Gripping hand right there. There we go. Holds a lot better on that arm or hand than the other one. There we go. A little bit oversized. I don't remember being that big. Alright, so let's do some comparisons with the Camp Cretaceous bin. Let's bring that forward there. And here is Ben in his teenage years. So you could tell about the right size, but the head is a little bigger. So I do like the fact that they did make him a little taller. But yeah, this bin's a little bit too big to be a child. Or excuse me, a young teen. So, but nonetheless, very happy to have it. So, and also, I'll bring out his friend Darius as well. So, got that. So we got Darius and Ben. So now I just need all the other characters. So, alright, let's go ahead and wrap up this video. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did filming it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this escape pack. Do you prefer this one over the Darius escape pack? Let me know what you think. And don't forget, where's the wisdom? Buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.